Hello, we will be uh, showing you the how the campaign and the target works. So basically, the campaign and target go head to head together. They are not separate entities as such. For that, you need the campaign and the target list available in your system. Okay, let me show you a campaign list. Campaign list is nothing but the campaign that you built up, and then there are different ways to build up a campaign. You click on this, you have a wizard or a classic way, both are available. I'll show you the wizard, which is a new and intuitive also. Okay. So we build a campaign, it asks you whether you want to have a newsletter, email, or a non-email based campaign. I will select a non-email based campaign. That means that I want to build a telephone call campaign. Okay. Non-email based campaign. The start button. Now in this, it asks you for a name of a campaign. I'll say okay. I can put as a status as planning, active, inactive, status it is. Okay. I can assign this campaign to a particular user, or by default it will be myself. I can put a start date. Let's say I'm starting on 14th and want to 8 on 15th. Okay. It's a telesales campaign, mail, print, web, radio, television. I'll put telesales. Okay. Click next. So you can put down a budget. So if you have any budgets as such, let's say I put 80,000 as budget. Actual cost, I will not put anything. Expected is approximately, let's say, 1. Okay. This will come from your currency master. So if you see, it auto converts based on the currency master. I'll just keep it dollars right now. Next, you can put a tracker URL if required. So the tracker URL will basically track the campaign. I'll say okay. You can say create tracker. Creates a tracker URL. This can change also based on what tracker URL and whether you have opt out or not. You can check uncheck this here or here. It's the same thing. Okay. Next, targets is most important thing when the campaign is built, because this is the list which will be targeted. So to make this more appropriate, what we need to do is that we need to either select the existing target or create a new target. Okay, let me show you how we select the existing target. So select. If you see, I already have a target list built, compressed target list. I can click here, so it will be added automatically. Now I can build the existing target also if I want. So let's say build a target. Data 2. Target speed, suppressed list by domain, email address, test. This I can see. Okay. So I'll just use default create. Okay. This target list is created. I need to build the data inside the target list that we'll see next. Finish. My target list has been built. It shows here. Now I need to go to my target list and I need to add some data to this. I can add contacts, I can add leads out of the box. Let me add some contacts. Link existing records, so you can add existing contacts. Now let's say I want to add all the all the emails where it starts from, let's say, gmail.com. So I can basically create a new filter. Let's say email as my field. First name, last name. I need to see why email is not coming. Just I'll take another field right now. Let's say phone call. Starts with It gets me all the phone calls start with 0 to 4, or I can select lead source is any of, and it shows me all the lead source. If it is drop down, it shows me the website, or I can select the status. I'll just stick with the source. Okay, and I will say I got from the conference. Okay, so I got the list in front of me. If now I need to add them, so when I select this, you see all the are added, but I can have more filters to this. Okay, so I can say add additional filter. I'll add one more lead source, any of, and I want to put in an email also. So sorry, email. Okay, all right. So if some are unchecked, so I can add all of them, or I can remove and reset this. I can add them. Okay, now what happens is that Sugar gives you a list of 20 by default. It says that it has selected 20 records. Select all the records. When you click this, it adds additional records here. It gives you a message. Okay, and then you click on add. So it adds total 32 records in the list. Okay, now similar way we can add lead. So link existing records. Okay, so it gives me a list, and let's say I want to take all the leads which are recycled. So filter create status is any of recycled. Okay, I select them. If you see again, this list is more than 20, so it gives me a message. I click here, so it adds more. So I added 32 leads also. Okay. So I have the target created in front of me. Okay, and I'll just, and this is there. Fine. Now the next step is that once the target list is created, I again need to go back to campaign. Click. My campaign will be shown here. Kalpesh phone call testing. Okay. Oh no, this is not the one. Yep. Phone call testing 2. I need to edit this, and now I need to mark it as active and save. Okay, so now this particular campaign is active. Now what happens is that when the campaign is active, we have the list in front of us. Okay, we can now go to the list here. Kalpesh data 2 is my list. Okay, there are two ways to execute this. Now we need a CTI integration for this to work. So one second. So I can click this, I can see the action. We can add an additional action of CTI control which starts calling on this, or I can put action and start the calling control here also. This is basically done through the okay, so or I can come over here. When the CTI control is enabled, this phone number can turn into call now buttons basically when you do the CTI integration here and here, which will in turn create the activity, or The action control can have the call button. So this is how we can call the create the targets using the dynamic query from the context data and the leads data and call each of them individually. Okay, thank you.